I must say I'm deeply sorry for what you've experienced in the last episode. Sorry. I did a mistake there concerning this Gezen's bow shaft. I'm Gabriel, by the way. I think I don't have to introduce myself to most of you, because at this part of the LP I have a sort of a established base of viewers, it seems. This Gezen bow was found in the very place where I thought the other part of the bow is, and the thing is, I will not be able to finish this bow because I missed that part. It was in the episode 42 where I was on the map where is the container containing the other part of the bow, which is kind of unfortunate because I really wanted that bow. It's one of the best bows in the game, mainly because it doesn't require arrows. It doesn't require arrows, and it's a +4 bow. I could maybe resort to some cheaper tactics and try to cheat with a console that allows you to turn in a console that creates items, but actually that's not the point of an LP. Point of an LP for me is to enjoy playing the game while sharing this experience with others, and hoping that they will like it. So we don't have really that big of a problem. The problem is Imoen at the moment has a short bow +1. This is not a best type of weapon. Fortunately, we do have some arrows still prepared. There is also an item that allows you to have infinite amount of arrows at some point of the game, but that will probably happen in the expansion pack, because I want to do the whole expansion in a separate video, a separate playlist, sort of. That will be Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 not Shadows of An, but Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Bhaal. So what we're going to do is the very thing I said we were going to do. We're going to Umar Hills, because there is one specific thing I want from that place, because I want to finish a very powerful tool for my main character, and I already have everything we need. No, sorry, there are two items left. So Umar Hill it is. See you in a second. I will just remove my face because this game has a interface that might be better to experience this without me interfering. So let's go to Umar Hills and experience that quest. It's here. After that, we'll probably try to kill the red dragon, because he's a bitch. We've been here already. We killed Valigar, and we've experienced something. It seems a lot of people here have this community here, the mountain community, has a problem. What do you have to say about that?
I have nothing you wish.
What do you want, stranger? Who are you? I be Nelik, one of the Immersvale gods, is all. Wish I could go and do more against the wolves, but I can't leave the village alone, true enough. What exactly is going on here? I'll tell you what is going on, me lord. The wolves that have been in the hills these past years are coming at us, they are. For weeks now, they've been throwing on us, sneaking into the village at night and tearing people apart. Then their bodies disappeared the next night. Doesn't look that... that doesn't sound that much as a problem for with wolves. This is a gruesome sight. I'd be sure. It's been I've seen them too. Them wolves look at me when afar with smart in their eyes. This is the truth. The rest of the village is full of fools. Them ogres, I see them and they ain't so bad, and the Umar stuff is nothing but a load of nonsense. So great. So We have a missing people, and we don't know why that's happening. Tell me about Umar. Just a lot of bull is all. Probably bullshit he wanted to say. You want to know about Umar? Go talk to Vincenzo at the inn. He loves to talk out of his arse, he does. Okay, this guy is not helping us much. Let's see, who are you guys? There's a bunch of people here. Min Mining, who are you? Yeah, what is that you want exactly? If you want to buy something, then say so quickly, because I've got little enough time to spare for the likes of you. Ooh, you're a little man called Nim. You don't like me, do ya? Watch your tone with me, gnome. Oh, he's a gnome, okay. Back it out of my face, you moronic elf. I couldn't care less.
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
That's funny. He should refuse to do business with me. What do you know what's going on in the village? Nothing. And I want to know nothing. All I want is to be able to get out of this stinking village safely once the roads are open. And they are closed. We came here. Well, whatever. Let me see what you have in stock. What else do we have here? Ooh, gem bag. Actually, I don't need that one. Some potions. Bullets, arrows. Nothing great.
You'll find no better prices in our.
And this guy is also a merchant, it seems. I just know that one of these days, one of these ogres is going to come down and massacre me. Just like those other villages. I never thought of something like this when I became a merchant. You're a merchant, you can just take whatever you have and leave. What do you know about the killing? It's a terrible thing, isn't it? People dying left and right. You can hardly find a customer anymore, and that's probably okay because nobody will restock me now anyway. Somebody should do something about those ogres. He's an ogre supporter. I mean, the ogre theory supporter. Can I see what you have in stock? Yeah, show me that. Bucklers, small shields, leather, plate mail +1, nothing good. And you?
Have a look at my wares.
Hello there. What can I do for you this fine day? Have you need of a trinket or two, or do you need directions? Yeah, what do you offer? Let's just have a see. And this guy is a funny store. He has a few elixirs, potion of regeneration, and most importantly, he has books. History of the Drow. We can read it. History of the Drow, the Dark Wars. The warlike Drow nature did not change when they escaped their surface foes during the descent. In fact, they immediately launched a series of wars to establish territories in the Underdark. They began by stealing and seizing dwarven magical items and using them against the dwarves, establishing an enmity that is still strong today. The Drow then fought among themselves, noble against noble, priests against priests, for rule of their own new world. This all-out war ended amid great magical explosions that brought down the roof of the large dwarven caverns they had seized Great Berenden. The ceiling collapsed entirely, burying many Drow and the shattered dwarven cities. The caverns, now open to the sky, became known as the Great Rift. The surviving Drow nobles gathered their people, slaves, and equipment, and seized and fled into the Underdark in search of places to dwell. The scattering brought about as many rivals, blah blah blah, yeah. We more or less know that. And the thing is, this guy has the Zentarim history, which can, if you buy this, he will start a dialogue with you, and you have to get his name right. His real name. That's the guy from the little quest we already did in Atkatla with the killer who skinned people. What's most important is that this guy can craft for you a very evil armor from human flesh. I don't have the human flesh with me, plus I don't have a person who can use that, because Imoen is good. Edwin, Kogan and Kalen and Edwin, they don't need that. Edwin can't use it because he's a mage, sorry. Kalen can use it because he is, well, he probably can, but he's not the type that can use it because he has a better, you can utilize his abilities, I can utilize his abilities much better because he's a warrior and a mage, so I need him without an armor so he can throw spells. Hogan as a fighter, he needs plate armor, these are the best, and Chihira is neutral, so she can't use it, so I won't even bother to start that quest. Not to mention that I have everything that I need to do that armor. Good day to you, sir, she says. And her name is Alance Fielding. It is nice to see a new face in the village. For once we haven't had many travelers through here since all these killings began naturally. I'll be pleased to show you some of the goods I have to sell. Yeah, so show me what you have here. Satisfy a customer. She doesn't have... Oh, come on! A longsword +1. People are pathetic when it comes to this. Bullets +2. No, they don't have. They have nothing I need. So let's go inside. The inn. And see what the hell
I will do
people
my
have
best.
to say here.
Be merry, friend.
Oh, now I may be recognizing. Yeah, should I be? I can mayhaps come to take me home. That depends. Where is your home? Well, Vincenzo's in here to be a good of a home. Mine is Jenny. Sometimes I do sleep in a barn or a haystack, sometimes I do sleep in the woods. Oh, great. A drunker. As of late with these murderings, Vincenzo doesn't let poor Trevor sleep in the attic he does. He be a good man, that Vincenzo. Well, this is your home. Why were you asking if I can go? If I was going to take you there. I was wondering if you were kind enough to this with me home, blasted boy. You think a drunk can properly remember if someone be kin or not? Not this one. No, you're not helping. Andren.
Walk 5 feet.
You want anything? You should be speaking to the mayor, Lloyd.
What is? Yes.
Is there anything interesting here? Let's see. Ooh, a trap. Let's close the door so you won't see me opening this and taking what's inside. A wand of fear. Not important. Good against small people.
On my honor.
Book merchant.
Very well.
What do you have?
You look like the sort of
Sorry,
boy
ain't got
who
much
knows
to wait
to rub together.
tomes today. Been real slow here, so I'll ship most of my stock to Scotland. Ain't talked to anyone in weeks, actually. Business been that bad because of the nasty events around here recently. Aye, that is has through that it has. There has been quite a few old books turned up around here to make it worthwhile. Nothing startling, but I get by. Enjoy your stay as best you can under these circumstances. Not good circumstances, it seems. This is locked. There's a sleeping woman there. You won't mind if I help myself with your gold, right? What do we have here? Vincenzo. You're Vincenzo, right? Vincenzo the innkeeper and Willie the stable
What do
boy.
you require?
Who? Willet, that's the name. Alright. A lot of things here happening, but to get this quest we'll have to visit the mayor. Hello to ya, good day, I'm Vincenzo, and I offer you all the service of me humble inn. There's a lot of things I'll be saying about your inn, Vince, but humble ain't the one I would be picking, eh? Hush, boy! Keep calling me Vince and I'll have you slapped on a log. Strapped on a log. Name's Vincenzo. That's a lot of rot. You heard that name from a Zambian trader and suddenly you're putting on airs. Heh! Never mind the boy, he's an ignorant lout I took in out of pity. A simpleton who doesn't know his place. I think the boy is right in most of the things happening here. Is there aught I can do for you, my good lord? Yeah, do you know anything about killing? I, Vincenzo, knows the truth. My family has been in this here area for a long time, and that tale of the witch Umar has been passed down. They have. You're not gonna go into that rot again, are ya? Silence, boy. Perhaps I should give you to the witch instead as an offering, eh? Leave you out of the doorstep with the lace of garlic tied around your neck. Garlic, so those vampires thingies. Well, I thought that should you trapped. Now then, Me lord, I can tell you all about the witch Umar. A tale sure to curl your ears. Well, let's hear it. Like I said, my family has been around these parts a long time. We were here back when the witch herself plunged these lands, 100 years ago. Umar was a wicked one. No one ever saw her except when she came down from the hills to steal some unfortunate souls. Shepherds, babes, anyone who weren't careful. She tortured them. Ye could hear them cries during the night. People tried to find her, but only the victims' bodies would turn up, mutilated and dead. Don't know why they just didn't kill her. Because they couldn't find her, you stupid boy. Were you not listening? I think you listened to that tale many times. And besides, she was a powerful witch with plenty of magical fear any fight. Strange things is, me lord, Umar vanished one day. Maybe she was killed, maybe not, but every century. Also, it said she comes back to the hills. This is where it gets right funny. Yes, story. I'm warning you, boy. You'll be one to your arse faster than you can blink if you keep this up. I said every century or so she comes again. People disappear tortured in the hills, and only sometimes are the bodies found. Once Umar sated herself on blood, she returned to where she came. This is just like them other times. People forget so easily. It's the witch, I tell ya. Thanks for the story, I suppose. Not at all, not at all. Glad to see that there's people willing to listen to it. More than like they shut ya up once you could get a word in edgewise, eh? Watch ya little bugbear, or I'll drunk ya in a trough and leave ya to rot in the sun. Ooh. This game is in English, uses some older English, I believe. Like, I won't say that's medieval, but like I, yay, and on these kind of stuff. Now, Lord, was there something else you wanted? Yeah, show me your services. Of course. I've not many rooms, mind ya. Frightened folk fled into the village, have near blah blah blah. Yeah, just don't mind the rotten while you sleepin'. Silence, boy. Oh, he has just traditional things and some ale. Evermead, golden sand, mead, not good. Okay, that's more or less everything from these guys.
Done.
What else do we have here? Let's get this quest, main quest from the mayor. I believe we witnessed him once. Let's go. Do you have anything interesting here? No. Oh, there's something there as well. Wonder if I can grab that container, or will they be not happy? Gold. I just robbed you people, and you haven't even realized that. Mistress Aina, I beg of you, my lord, please help us. Find out what is killing everyone and put an end to it. I'll try, because we have no better thing to do.
Hello. I don't recognise you.
Okay.
You must be new to Imnisvale. Is there something I can help you with?
What's going on here? Oh, it's stranger. My little Imnisvale is in dire straits. We are dying quickly, and yet we cannot leave. You look like a hasty sort. Will you aid us? What kind of reward are you offering for the service? Yeah, tell me that. Well, my village is in dire need. I'll tell you what. If you end the murders, I will give you the armor that belongs to our first ranger protector. That was my ancestor, and I've kept it. I'm told it's wrapped with some strange protective magics. I'll be happy to offer it, and some gold to save my village. I want payment in advance. You will help? Give me some gold up front, or I will leave. Should we try that? Why not? This is a selfish way of doing business. I suppose things are done differently in the city. Very well. I am authorized to offer you 300 gold coins in advance. This is an insult. No, it's okay. Hardly an appropriate amount, but it shall do. You should tell me what's going on.
We've had a run of killings and disappearances here as of late.
People murdered in their beds, their babies disappearing, the bodies disappearing, bodies found with the skins inside out. Normally we would turn to our local ranger protector to aid us in times like these, but our ranger Mirella has vanished. Several men were to her cabin southwest in the village and they found no sight of her. It is not like her to be absent for so long. I fear the worst. Soon after, shepherds and farmers from outlying holes began disappearing. People heard strange noises at night, and we have no ranger to turn to. Everyone's frightened. They're scared to leave as well. Wilderness, yeah, killing. And of course everyone has ideas of what's behind all of this. Is the ogre my husband? You know it is. My wife Aina, and yes, many people think that's the group of ogres who moved into the area just before the killing began. Likely is too. They're in the hills, too close to the village, I say. Yes, you can find them in the hills a bit north of here. Of course, others think it's a pack of very large wolves that's been ramping the hills for some years now. Still, other claims it's Umar herself, the great witch of the hills, has returned. Legend has it she was responsible for deaths much like these ones. Just old legends. Umar has been gone for over 500 years, my husband. Yes, true, I suppose I should warn you. I've already hired the famous knight Medzi Fenton and her troop, but that hadn't been back. Tales of Umar are nonsense, I can assure you. No doubt it sounds like the work of ogres. We should check the cabin, if anywhere, Kalen. I think that's the correct way to do things. To be honest, I think you should check on the ogres and their fellows before chasing after legends and such. So, will you help us? Well, you paid already. I will make the attempt at least. Most excellent. Please, my lord, go to Mirella's cabin and find where she had gone. My men are too frightened to go that far from the village. The cabin is west of the village, in the valley. It should not be hard to find. There are others, older cabins in the hills, abandoned for many years. Oh, go north from here to the river and find that Madulf and his beasts. I have little doubt that they are responsible for all of this. I am relieved you have decided to help us. You have the run of the village, my lord. If you need anything else, do not hesitate to come to me. I already robbed you, so who cares?
Done.
Alright, so we have to find a cabin. There's someone standing there. Called Dar. You know who's that? It's a Katya. There's some guys. Ooh. Dilbert. Sir, my name is Dilbert, and me and my friends here want to be adventurers like you. Real strong and powerful, like. Yeah, I want to be a ranger and protect the village. I want to be a great warrior, like me dad. I know we can, but everyone says we're all too young at all. Well, more or less, you are, but I was not that. Yeah, but more importantly, Kalen was also very young when he started adventuring, but he was forced by circumstances. These guys just want to do things. Bull, that's what I show to that. Since you're already an adventurer, and also I was hoping you might maybe buy us some swords for us, some bastard swords, and some ale, Dilbert. Don't forget the ale. Yeah, we want to be a real man. Swords and some ale then. If we given the money, sir, would you buy us some? This is a quest. Actually, I should be responsible here, I believe, because these guys aren't something that can deal with stuff. Buy you ale, boys, but you'll just cut yourself with a sword in your hands. Or we can buy them ale. Why not? We'll buy ale for them. No, we wouldn't. We know how to use swords, but if you buy us some ale, that's a super. Here's some gold we've saved up for this. This bites. I want a this bites. I want a sword. How much they gave me? 100 gold. I don't think that's enough. But you'll meet sure what? But your mead sure be mad if you hacked off an arm. Me, I want the ale. Sissy. Is he? Alright.
On my
Now there's a specific ale we have to buy for this,
getting bloody
for these
too.
3.
This cat.
It'll be
Bloody
fine,
please,
don't worry.
Useful
Nothing will happen
gadgets
to
I
you.
have. Yes, I do.
Tell me. Yeah, that's the ale. So I am 10 gold pieces forward.
Wow,
I'm getting impatient, so all you're doing is our stuff or what? Yeah, I'm buying the stuff for you. Got a nag of ale for you. Here. Baldur ale. Whoa, you're the greatest, sir. Let's go drink it now. Well, we got some experience at least. Anyway, please, come on.
What do you require?
I don't know where
I
they
await
went,
your
but
word.
it's not really that problem. We will do what Edwin suggested. We're gonna go to the cabin of that little of the ranger who's here. That seems to be the best idea, because ogres, really? It's almost impossible for ogres to do such a
I
thing,
shall not yield to you.
because ogres are not the type of thing that kills and removes skin. You know what I mean? So it does sound like something much more powerful behind this. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. The ogres are there. I don't even want to talk with them. Let's leave the ogres. They don't have anything interesting ever, remember. But let's go inside here.
It shall
Because
be.
this place looks interesting. There's a chest there.
Yes.
Now, I think there's something up there as well. Oh, come on, why is
Consider
this
it done.
failing?
I'm out of
Your
sight,
eyes
brothers.
wander all over me back while I battle. Do I meet your approval? I hope not. I find your nuts and berries approach quite feeble.
what does it matter what I would think of you, if at all? You could scarcely care less.
Aye, that is true enough, but I'll not have you at me back and thinking me ill. I'd sooner got you here and now and let you bile fertilize your precious plants. Ah, you have quite the way of inspiring comrades. Certainly. Such an act would let you sleep soundly at night. Your friends will watch over you intently. Yeah, sure, sleepy, arcing to death, maybe you're back on it. So walk on, wench, on your wood, but do so ahead of me. Well, she is standing in the formation behind him. I was quite sure, yeah. Umbra
I'm out of sight,
Hulks. Out of all things. So let's kill them.
What is my task?
Nothing but die, Colin.
Dangerous mistake.
Really?
This be paid
That's
well.
the best you can do.
Be quick with it.
Everyone back, remove. Oh, not good.
Have killed for
Okay,
my-
he stopped attacking. I
Tell
don't
me,
know.
Jahira, how does it feel to have significant ties to a ruthless secret society whose stranglehold over its members' conduct borders on indentured slavery?
Oh, great. Indentured slavery. Now Edwin starts a dialogue with Jahira.
Edwin, an oak staff can cave a skull from only inches away, and none would mourn your passing.
Overflowing with agendas and cloaked in conspiracy. The Harper's corridors clogged with the blood of those who dared raise opposition to their oppressive regime. But I will speak no more, out of respect for your... What was it again? Ah, yes, your little stick. That one
Yeah, aye, that
was
be
not
some
exactly
of
what
right.
was supposed to happen. The game dialogue was basically prepared for Jahira to have a staff. Okay, Kalen, move.
On my, I will
There
do
are
my
things
best.
here I need, like this. What's this? This is just a warhammer. I don't want that. I don't need warhammers. Warhammers are bad when they are not
What do
magically
you require?
enhanced, if you know what I mean. arrows, bolts, some bolts +1, we'll sell that, and a sword +1.
Yes?
And now, the other thing,
What is
that's
my
a
task?
mimic. This is the only killer mimic in the game,
A skull breaker!
and he's very easy to
On
kill.
my honor. Yes.
A mimic is basically a creature that changes itself and looks like a container, like this. And that's mimic blood. That is
Very
needed
well.
for a different
Yes.
quest. Let's move out of here.
Done.
Let's look around
As you
again
asked.
here, because those guys should be here. The youngsters who I bought beer.
It shall be.
Right, it's more or less everything that we can find here. We'll keep that mimic blood. Oh, Kira is too far away.
What is my
yes,
task?
the main character is too quick, and this is the place where we have to, where we need to be. Before that, this gem goes here. This as well, and these rules.
On my honor.
Now let's go inside and see what this place holds. What's the mystery behind the sudden vanishing of this
Consider
woman?
it done. What do you
Let's
require?
see.
Hmm?
Here's something. 1 gold piece. Nothing here. Oh! Yeah, there is something. We have Morella's journal. Let's read this. You skip many of the entries of times and places far removed from your current worries. Flamme 7. Yeah, that's also an important thing. Baldur's Gate uses a calendar for Forgotten Realms. There is a calendar, of course, for the whole setting, for the whole world. Katja comes to visit again, sweet child, eager to learn my ways with the wild creatures. Flamme 11. Dark creatures roam the forest. Several townspeople have been slain by some unknown predator. Everyone seems to have their own opinion of what is doing the killing. The strangest thing is that the bodies are disappearing in the morning. This leaves me baffled. Most signs point to a pack of wolves that have been in the area for a long time. Wolves don't steal bodies. Flamme 13. Or perhaps I should say wolf-like creatures. At night, while I've been patrolling, I often caught shadows, glimpses of these wolves running along me. I've tried to attract their attention, but they ignore me. I find this most strange, as if the pack is being controlled by someone else. Years ago I spoke with the pack leader, and they were cordial. Now they either flee from me, or, and I fear to say this, they stalk me. Flamme 21. It is near noon, and still the wood outside my cabin seems full of shadows. I've been hard pressed to hear birds, and most of the large animals have long fled. I plan to find the wolf's den this afternoon. I've drawn a map to it. All signs point to them as being the culprits, but what wolves act like these? They are wolves with the cunning of men. And there is something else whispering in my mind. It is faint now. It is in the waking hours, but while I sleep I dream only of this voice and the face behind it. Whether it is connected to the voices, I do not know. I suspect by the time the sun sets tonight I'll have answers to my questions. That was something.
Yes, I await your word.
Seems quite clear that she knows something. I have also things here. Some arrows and a note from Metzi Phantom. So let's read that one. Metzi Phantom was the very person that the mayor mentioned. A lot of arrows here. What does the note say? Walag, we traveled this day to search out the wolf's lair. My own scouting of the region has confirmed Morella's suspicion that there is a large pack of wolves acting in this area. On the map included, I have indicated where I believe the wolves then to be located. Follow us if you can, but be cautious. We can ill afford another mysterious disappearance. Until we meet again, Medzi. On the same sheet is drawn a crude but effective map, which has included the path to the forested area several hours north of the Immersvale region. So yeah, this is something that might help us. We have a place where we have to start looking.
It shall be.
We will do that right after we... First, let's do this quest with the Mimic Blood. It's right here. Plus, I want to rest before we start, considering how my party looks like. Edwin and Imoen, most certainly. Okay, that's saving. Let's save, and let's go.
You need something, stranger.
Who disturbs me? I'm Kalen. My name doesn't concern you. I'm Kalen. Who are you? Kalen, eh? Well, I don't recognize your name. So long as you're not sent by that fool Dar, I'm not object to your presence. And since you ask, I'm none of other than Yamin, licensed... what? German, that's the name, okay. Licensed cold wizard for this region, so you needn't run off and attempt to report me, boy. Oh, he's a mage. What do you know about the killings here? Likely wolves or ogres or some other mundane nonsense. I have no interest in that matter. Why didn't you ask some of the yolks? You're so concerned. Why would you be upset if I was sent by this Dar fellow? Dar is a foolish boy who is interested in courting my daughter Coletta, and she is infatuated with him naturally. I have far more important things in store for her, however, so she'll just have to get over it. I've got to spend half my time scheming to keep the two of them apart. It's quite irritating. I'll have you know. So I'll thank you not for bringing up the subject again. Okay. And what's the thing you're making? But we already can see it. It's a golem right there. Glad that you've asked. My friend is nothing other than a golem of stone, a fine piece of magical craftsmanship, if I do say so myself. Few other mages have made the attempt, you see. This type of golem is quite powerful and dangerous, but I am more than skilled enough to control it. Are you? Well, yeah, I've destroyed a few of these on my way through the game. Once it's complete, I'll have an excellent servant, something to keep an eye on my daughter, and that foolhardy beef of hers while I am away. Trouble is, I'm missing one of the crucial ingredients, the blood of a mimic. Oh, what a coincidence, I already have that. I'll pay handsomely for some, in fact. You look like an adventure type, care to find me some? Yeah, what kind of reward can you offer? I seem to recall that I've got a magical sword around here that I would want to bet from that fool Tolgarius. Ah, yes, I've met that guy. I've no use for it, but it is valuable. Find me some mimic blood and it's yours. Alright, I'll make the attempt. Fine, I wish I could point you to the right direction, but if you do find some, you know where to find me. Off you go then, boy!
Consider it
he's
done.
a little guy.
Hello
This is
there.
a woman. She's Coletta. I don't know when father won't let me go. I'll never be a sorceress like he wants me to. Really, maybe, I don't know.
On my honor.
Let me just
I will do
stand
my best.
close to this
I await
golem,
it is
because
done.
I know, and it's quite obvious that it will become a rogue. You can quite clearly see that.
Yeah.
You mages, you go
right.
stand somewhere there. You stand close. That should be enough. With a little bit of luck, Chihiro will hit
Yes.
him with this magical rod of smiting, and it will just go dead
Yes?
the instant.
Yes.
You need something stranger.
Ah, it's you again, boy. I don't suppose you found any of the mimical blood, have you? Well, actually, I did, in fact. Let me have a look at what you have there. Yes, yes, I see. Well done, boy, well done. Don't know how you found it, but here it is. Wasn't really that difficult, was it? I took the liberty of digging out that sword eater just in case. Rather prophetic of me, don't you think? It was just collecting dust anyway, so here you go, and well earned, I might add. Now, all I need to do is add to the golem, and it will be complete. He will be complete. Finally, I will be able to leave in peace and be assured that Coletta will not be molested while I'm gone. He tries his best. Stone golem or something. Yes, awaken my creature. Awaken and hear my command. Roar. What is wrong here? No, no, stay back. Back, I command you. Father, she said.
What is my task?
And the golem is red.
About
Jahira.
time we got to pay this.
Yeah. He failed, didn't he? 20 damage dealt by Kogan. +1/1. Edwin deals 6 damage. This guy attacks the mage. Mage is okay, it seems. The stun golem save versus death, so he did save. Okay. Now this is a short sword. Can't identify it at the moment. Imoen, give me an identification scroll. That might be helpful. It's Ilbrach +1, an ancient bronze sword set with 6 matching bloodstones. And it has what? Can cast minor image once per day. We have no one actually who uses short swords, so that won't actually help us. And Jahira, go back with the powerful
On my honor. Very well.
set there.
Hello there.
Father, you're alive. Oh, thanks the gods. Yes, I'm alive, my daughter, thanks to our kind stranger here. Coletta, what has happened? Said Dar, who went inside. Oh, Dar, it was terrible, said Coletta. One of my own creatures turned on me, boy. It seems I am not so wise and powerful as I had first thought. Arrogance, not the best thing. Perhaps I have been foolish to some of my other decisions as well. Dar, boy, if you promise to take care of my daughter and protect her, if you still want her, I'll not stand in the way. Father, are you serious? Thank you. Indeed, thank you, Jeremiah. I shall take excellent care of Coletta, you can be sure. Come, my love, I'll not waste this chance. And the young guys leave. And German says, my thanks for you, boy, for saving a foolish wizard's life. My daughter is now gone, I think. I'll leave myself for a while and consider what I have done. Bye. It's nice seeing you.
Require?
But fortunately now I can rob this place, because if I remember correctly... First of all, this is a mage home, so... You never know what you can find in these places. You, Jahira, you take these. We'll have to sell those
Yes?
the moment. Oh, nice. Some spells. Not that big spells, but not big spells or something like that, but cool. Nevertheless.
What is my task?
Anything interesting
On
here?
my shoe ask.
You have any traps here? Maybe? I don't know. Hope not. 1 gold and nothing perfect there. We have Potion of Clarity, prevents confusion, fear and charm. Potion of Fire Resistance. I think we can sell those.
What do you require?
Right.
It shall be.
Now, let's go and sell stuff to you guys.
Greetings, good customer.
Any of you will
Pearl
do,
to you.
actually. This one, yeah. What can I sell to you? Good stuff. Well, Wand of Monster Summoning, Wand of Fear, Short Swords. Bye bye. Nice seeing you. This one, no, this print this one not. No, we won't sell that one. That will help. Don't think we need this. Potion of Genius. I'm a genius because the main character has. Intelligence sets. Oh no, this is maximum of 25. That won't actually do much. because such intelligence won't boost up anything. So let's sell this. Well, Jahira, you have... yeah, we can sell this stuff. That's cool, basically. To get more money. Potion of clarity. This... we already... no, I don't think I need those. Well, Edwin, Imoen, you have what? Some nice spells. Sphere of Chaos, I don't think we need that. And we don't need that. Everything else seems fine. Am I right? I think so. Okay,
Yes?
then we go and sleep.
Consider it
But
done.
before that happens, give me a second. I want to... I will give this Ring of Regeneration to Edwin first. So in a moment he'll be fully healed. And Edwin is in
Inactive
full
outward, inactive inward. Why do I
health.
suffer these fools?
And now Imoen is the final person we need to bring up to speed when it comes to health. Here we are, almost done.
On my honor. I
Unfortunately,
await
the whole
your
party is a little bit tired of standing in one place.
Time to move?
That's correct. This goes back
What do you
on the proper
require?
hand. When it comes to the spells, we actually... yeah. Ooh, what the hell I have those two. Why I haven't realized that. Protection from normal weapons, spell shield. Spell shield maybe, I haven't used that one at the time. But breach is better. Breach is always better. When it comes to the level 6. Disintegration. Why even bother with the spell? It destroys the inventory of whoever you try to kill with it, so it's not the best. Sorry. My mobile phone is reminding me that I forgot about something. True Sight. This will do. Edwin, you're quite good with spells, so yes you are. Imoen, you'll do just fine. Now we'll be fighting shadows. Fortunately, that means we don't have a cleric, and clerics are best when it comes to
Yes.
fighting shadows.
It shall
Never
be.
had.
It's not really that big of a problem. Show me your wares, and we go with merchant. Let's rest now. Ooh, what the hell is going on?
Awaken. Awaken and hear me.
A dream vision
I
contacts
bring
me,
visions of warning, of what is happening now, and what may happen soon.
and that
This
is...
image will speak true, for you are of two sides, and the liars have said their part.
Well, considering first of all we are standing in a big tree. Somewhere on a tree, I believe. That looks like elven, so it's probably something connected with the main game.
You travel in search of yourself, divided, splintered. There is a piece of you missing.
Oh, a very important one. My godhood.
The hole inside you fills with death, with darkness, while another, Irenicus, kills with your strength.
Tell me, what do you know about him?
Look at the destruction he has wrought. See the corruption that he brings.
Mm-hmm. That is? The exile returned! Run! Whoa, he kills them.
He has stolen your future to replace his own, avoided his proper fate. This must be undone.
Yes, it must be. That's what I'm trying to
For
do.
your sake and theirs. You must take back what has been stolen.
That's what we want to do.
If their lives are not enough, then think of your own. You will lose yourself to the hole within. Yours is the potential to be your own worst enemy or your own savior.
I'll be my savior, that's for sure. That's more or less everything she was able to give me.
What is my task?
Now, what hour is it? Hour 4.
Consider it done.
So let's go outside.
I will do my
People
best.
are standing right there. And that will be enough for this recording, I think. Next time we go here to the temple ruins, and
Yes.
we'll have a bunch of fighting there as well. We'll fight a dragon. Thank you for your time. As always, my name is Gabriel, and next time tune in when we will deal some damage to evil.